Hello, I'm Chelsea from BBS Better Business Solutions.
And I'm Alex Cobb from Better Business Solutions.
And today we're going to be outlining to you the development of MyCityPal, an app which enables businesses to develop relations with consumers on a local level, and MyCityPal bridges the gap between them.
So first of all, what I'm going to be talking about is the trends that BBS analysed in the marketplace. Just got them here. So today's consumers are more value orientated than ever, with a high focus on value attained through price deals, offers, price comparisons, and product availability in nearby stores. And relevant, tailored information and available offers on the go to suit their busy lifestyles. So what BBS has tried to do is develop an app which is designed to be used by consumers when shopping offline via bricks and mortar shopping. So BBS has harnessed the trends in the marketplace using such things such as GPRS technology to create value for users that reflect the growing demands and expectations of shoppers. For instance, personalised and real-time offerings and customised deals. This research showed that there are currently no apps offering exactly the same application like we are offering. However, there are indirect competitors such as Voucher and Groupon. We even went as far as looking at Plymouth app just to get an overall understanding of the competitors within the market. What we have done is looked and ensured the app will use the latest technology innovations to provide an improvement in the marketplace.
As Alex has introduced, we did a competitor analysis primarily looking at the current offerings of people such as Voucher and Groupon, and we found within this deals, although they have 55% of our primary research respondents said that they use these apps, we identified that they're not harnessing the trends which we've identified in the marketplace to the best of their ability. For instance, we identified the gap that a very frequent consumer complaint of theirs was that they're having to currently sift through so much irrelevant deals that actually the value of them seeking a deal and actually getting a deal which might be relevant to them is kind of outweighed by the time taken to look through everything which is on offer. So upon identifying this gap, we then conducted our own primary research, and we basically wanted to do this just so we could verify what we found out and then identify a target audience. So the following statistics I've got to show you are some of our results which we found interesting and kind of back up our rationale for wanting to develop this app in the way that we have done. So 45% is the percentage of primary research respondents who stated that they do not regularly use daily deals. The important thing to note here is that the majority of respondents stated that their reason for not doing so were down to the spam-like essence of current offerings such as Voucher and the apps which take a shotgun approach where consumers have to shift through a lot of other content before finding a deal of interest and relevance to them. And then moving on, we've got 25%. This is the amount of current daily deal users according to BBS's primary research who believe that the current competitor offerings such as Voucher and Groupon actually meet and serve their individual needs. So therefore that shows that a whopping 75% basically represents the gap that we've identified in the market. Further research shows that 90% of our primary research respondents believe that our concept would be a good idea and it would be useful to them. This was primarily true when testing the essence of relevance, real-time information, personalised and localised deals, which they found would be of high value to them. It's also very interesting to note in terms of creating long-term value and user engagement that out of this 90%, 63% of respondents said that they would either use the app very frequently or frequently if it was accessible to them. Therefore, this kind of generates and shows the scope of the app in terms of business value creation for our retail businesses who would make use of it. this is an important. This we feel is an important part to play in the overall business viability of MyCityPal. Given that, according to Adobe, 80% of businesses believe that a mobile marketing strategy would help their business. However, only half of businesses at the moment state that they have a good working mobile strategy, with the remaining half stating that either their mobile marketing strategy is fragmented or totally non-existent. The reason that we believe that we can create value through value for businesses is the fact that MyCityPal enables them and gives them a ready-to-use mobile marketing strategy, and allows them to target consumers with deals and price discounts which are relevant to individual targeted consumer needs. The value also derives from the ease of measurement in terms of ROI, accessible through MyCityPal, which is further explained in the business model, and we'll take a look at that in just a second. So the following model outlines the monetization process of MyCityPal and also the value creation for businesses. Step 1 includes the establishing of relationships with retailers, informing them of the benefits of MyCityPal, namely the mobile marketing strategy use implemented through it. Step 2 is where the main money generation will come from. It will be the fact that retailers will be required to pay a quarterly subscription fee, and in order for the exchange of value, which allows them to interact with consumers in the local community and offer them deals. Step 3 will be the very simple measurement of return on investment, and this will be facilitated through the generation of a unique code which will be transacted per redemption, allowing retailers to track which extra sales generation and sales revenue has been facilitated by MyCityPal. The final section just covers further monetization prospects, and namely this covers the possibility to sell data to not only retailers but manufacturers, which allowing them to carry out market evaluation and research, and also the expansion of MyCityPal from the trial city of Plymouth to businesses all across towns and cities throughout the UK.
So BBS will now go through the functions and designs of MyCityPal. First of all, we see the home page, which remains simplistic and appealing to the eye, reflecting the approach adopted by competitors. We'll then go on to the MyCity homepage, which tells you about the opt-in, opt-out, please sign in via Facebook, enables your location tracking, your preferences, and then your local deals. So first of all, we'll talk about the opt-in, opt-out option. BBS will ask consumers to release information on their current location and preferences, which will be analysed in order to provide the appropriate information. It will then go on to enable the location tracking, which takes the user to a page in which the user can see where they currently are and which businesses in their local areas have active deals. We'll then go on to the preferences, which takes the user to a page of personalisation and enables them to choose which deals they would like to see based upon their needs. And then finally we have the local deals, which will take the user to the local deals information page after they have opted in, enabled their tracking and chosen their preferences. Just quickly on the local deals, we've got the scroll through option, which allows consumers to just simply scroll through with a simple touch. And then finally we've got the unique code generator, which can be used at the point of sale to provide consumers with easy redemption, and also allows for ROI management for retailers who can gauge the amount of custom and sales revenue generated through users of MyCityPal. That is the fundamental functions and designs. In the report you'll be able to see more annotations alongside the function and designs.
And we at BBS would like to thank you very much for watching our video, and we hope that you've gained a good insight into how we can create value for businesses and consumers through MyCityPal, namely the adaptation of market trends in order to create a competitive positioning in the marketplace, specifically using geospatial technology, and also to offer relevant and important deals to consumers which they'll actually find useful. In terms of further value creation, as outlined in the business model, we believe that there is scope in the future in terms of creating a further community through the social capital which will be generated through the app, and believe that this is an application, although firstly being implemented in Plymouth, can take us further abroad to cover the whole of the UK. Thank you very much, and goodbye from us.
Thank you for watching.